Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Shooter's Bay. This is Cooter the Shooter. I'm back with another video. Today we're going to do take a little look at the Glock 17 Gen 4. This is not a new gun. Again, this is just one of my guns. We're just going to take a look at it. You know, might look at it from a different perspective. I know there's 1,000,001 videos for this gun, but we're just going to take a look at it again. Okay, so here it is, Glock 17 Gen 4. Chambered in 9mm, of course. And we're going to do a quick look. It's not really a whole lot to look at on this one. Like the last video I did with the Canic, it was just a lot more to go over with that one. But let's take a look at it anyway. So, here we go. Glock 17, Gen 4, 9mm. We're going to put the gun to the side. We're going to put the magazines to the side. Really, I bought this gun used, so it didn't come with the back straps. It did, the gun store did throw a lock in, which I don't use these. I have a better way to store and lock guns to keep them away from the kids. But it's nice that that's included. I don't throw them away ever. Come with a nice Glock box, standard Glock box that you see on Glocks. This is the standard. Here it is, Glock 17. This is a full size duty pistol. This is a big boy. If you can EDC this one, good for you. I cannot. It's too big. It's too heavy. I can't conceal this to save my life. Wouldn't even try. It's empty, as you can see. You can see straight through. I'm not going to take it down. I do takedowns in different videos. These are more of an introduction to what I have. It's a Glock. I mean, the ergonomics is there. It feels really good in the hand. It's a big boy. It shoots really, really well. Bigger guns, they shoot better than smaller guns, but this just shoots just like silk. I mean, this is a really good shooting gun. It's reliable. Never had a jam. Never had anything out of the ordinary with this gun. It's, slide release is ambidextrous. You can put it on the other side. Here's your takedown levers. Here's your slide release. The serrations on this is aggressive enough, but I think the serrations on other firearms is a little bit better. But you can still get a good handle on this because of the size of it. It does have a rail. The trigger, I mean, it's just Glock smooth. I mean, what more can I say about the trigger on this? It has decent sights on it. I'm thinking about sending this one out and having it customized, having the slide done, having new sights put on it, just getting some Gucci gear on this one, because this is a home defense gun. This is one of the guns that I use for home defense. This is tried and true, baby. I mean, somebody come into your house, that bump in the night, this is all reliable right here. This is what you want. It comes with, even new, I do believe these come with 3 magazines. So you got 3 17-shot magazines, so you got 17 plus 1, 18 rounds. Not bad, okay? And you get 3 of them, okay? And I think even the new Glocks, you get 3 mags. So it's not a whole lot to go over with this, because it's a Glock 17 Gen 4. The Gen 5s are out, so I know it's a ton of videos on this one out there. It's a ton of videos on the Gen 5. Really, the 17 is probably not it's the first Glock that started it all, the 17, but it's not the most popular Glock. I think the 19 is the most popular Glock of them all. I could be wrong. If I am, let me know down in the comments below. But there's not a ton of videos. There's a ton of videos for this, but no way near as many videos is there like for the, I would say for the 43, because it's small and concealable, and the 19, because that's just the one, that's the go-to for Glocks right now, is the 19. But I do like this gun. It's heavy. It's not heavy. Actually, you know what? I think this Glock is a little bit lighter than the Canic that I showed you. So let's take a look at the magazine injection on this. That satisfying click. I love that. That's just, I mean, that is so satisfying. So let's check it. Drops right out. Ejection is good. Upside down. It kicks. Kicks pretty good. Now, it's got serrations on the front of the trigger guard. Now, the trigger guard on this gun versus the Canic, it's a smaller area. So, I mean, again, I have a larger finger, but it still works pretty good. I just think that the trigger is good on this gun, of course, but I think I don't know, I think the trigger on the Canic that we did earlier is a little bit It's a little bit more pleasurable to pull, and it's got a better feel. Would I say the Canik is a better gun than this? No, I would not. I would say it's just as good as. Now, I'm not going to put it like 2 levels beneath this, but is it on par with this one as far as reliability? I don't know. This is a tried and true gun here. The Canik is very good, but again, this gun is, I mean, this gun has a legacy behind it. But yeah, this is the Glock 17 Gen 4. Here it is, the box, 3 mags, lock. Not a whole lot going on. Oh, I do believe there's some documentation that came with this. Yeah. So you got the, sorry about that, I should have had that ready. You do have the Glock magazine. Not magazine, the instruction manual. And this is a good manual too, well illustrated. You wouldn't expect anything less than a Glock. Very detailed on how to take care of this gun. Okay, so that goes in there. I paid $550 for this gun used. I think I overpaid, but I bought this about 2 years ago. So I don't know if I overpaid. This was my first gun that I purchased, so I could have got gouged on it a little bit, but that's what I paid for this one, $550. Would I pay $550 for this gun today? No, it's just too many choices. But it was my first gun, and I wanted my first gun to be a Glock because I heard just who hasn't heard good things about a Glock? So there it is, Glock. And at the time when I started getting into guns, I didn't have my CCW, which I do now. So I wasn't worried about concealment. I was just worried about getting something for home protection, and this fits the bill. So that's where I'm at with the Glock 17 Gen 4. Again, this is Cuda the Shooter, coming to you live from the Shooter's Bay. Have a great day. Thank you.